I believe, stay with me here, that Mosaic Basketball is not a box of sports cards, but in fact, a time traveler from another dimension. Allow me to present the overwhelming evidence. Fact 1. Mosaic Hobby released before retail.
What?
That doesn't happen in the year 2024. Fact 2. Mosaic only has 8 numbered parallels, which means it clearly hates color, and more indicative of a bleak dystopian future the hobby is currently headed towards. And fact 3. The Mosaic design looks less like a sports card and more like a mathematician's wet dream of the future. Only an interdimensional time-traveling entity from a future we can't possibly imagine would produce such a product. I, for one, welcome our time overlords and warmly embrace their flying cars, space-time manipulations, and bland sense of color.
All right, Rupert, prepare to time travel.
Let's rip some aces. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Huxbucks here. Today's video is an exciting one. It's one of my favorite products each and every year. We're going to be ripping and reviewing the brand new 2023-24 Mosaic Basketball Hobby box. This treated me exceptionally well last year. Check out that video if you haven't. It's just an overall fun product to open, and Panini's made some pretty big improvements for Mosaic in 2023. They increased the numbered parallels per box from 5 to 7. They completely revamped the insert sets, adding some new case hits and short prints. Mosaic has continued year over year to grow, and the 2023 offering is absolutely no different. On appearance, it promises to possibly be the most fun version of Mosaic to date. So I'm excited to rip it and show it to you guys. We will get down to all the nitty-gritty details on the product. First, I want you guys to know I have a giveaway going on for the month of August. To enter, just be a subscriber, and on any August video, like that video, leave a comment. Every comment on every video gets you one entry into the giveaway. Details are in the description below. All right, let's dive into the product overview. What are we gonna get out of these boxes? So Mosaic Hobby pre-ordered for around $500. You can currently purchase it for anywhere from $400 to $450, depending on where you look. Mosaic consists of a 300-card checklist, up from 250 in 2022, but similar to 2019 through 2021. The base set consists of 200 veterans, 70 rookies, 20 City Edition cards, and 20 NBA Great cards. Expect to find one autograph, 20 inserts, and 20 parallels per box on average. While not listed on the box checklist, from watching previous openings, the 20 parallels will be non-numbered, but you'll also get 7 numbered parallels in addition to the 20 non-numbered. Parallels are condensed, as is typical of Mosaic. Non-numbered include Silver, Mosaic, Red Mosaic, and the short print Glitter. Numbered parallels total a mere 8, up from 6 in 2022. They include Blue to 199, Pink to 149, Purple to 99, the new Teal to 75, White to 25, Gold to 10, the new Gold Glitter to 5, and Black 101s. A new autograph set debuts for 2023 with Showtime Signatures featuring such stars as Luka Doncic, Zion Williamson, Tyrese Halliburton, Donovan Mitchell, as well as NBA greats Grant Hill, Anthony Hardaway, and Dennis Rodman. Other autograph sets include Pictorgraphs headlined by Ja Morant, Collage topped by Stephen Curry and Isaiah Thomas, and rookie scripts and rookie autographs featuring the rookie class absent the likes of Victor Wembanyama, Brandon Miller, and Scoot Henderson. The inserts have seen a reshuffling this year. New for 2023 are 2 short print inserts in Heat Check and In-Season Tournament. The case hit super short print insert Stained Glass returns and is joined by Micro Mosaic, new for this year's edition. The base inserts see returning sets with the likes of Introductions, Montage, Notoriety, Overdrive, Razzle Dazzle, Stairmasters, and Storm Chasers. All right, now we got all that fun stuff out of the way. Let's get to the box. I actually do hope you guys appreciate the box info portion of the video. I try to offer a little bit more than your standard channel.
I forgot how needy humans are.
So I think knowing what you're going to get helps you make an informed decision. I think that's important and valuable for sure. It means a lot to me. So like I say, when I review a product, I know my rating before I even open the box. I watch breaks to see what comes out of it. I look over the checklist, the full checklist, to see what's in it. So I get a pretty good idea of what's going to come out of these. And I will say Mosaic looks definitely promising. Really happy they made some of the improvements they made. And hopefully we get to show it off today. Now, of course, it's, opening wax is risky. It can happen. But I am pretty confident that this is not going to disappoint from a fun factor perspective. So this is the new design, similar to previous years, but they changed it up a little bit. You'll notice on the base version of the vets, there's not a lot going on here. In the center, it's more geometric, symmetrical, but you'll see on the rookies, it's slightly different. So we're going to have a lot of cards in this, 150 cards. It's 10, which I didn't mention, I don't believe. It's 10 15 card packs, so plenty of cards. So here's your base, a lot of base you're going to get. Then we're going to get to our rookies. Well, this is the NBA Greats. This is a 20 card subset. Vezenkov on the rookie. Now you see the rookie, it winds up here. The design is a little different. This looks more like last year than this does. But there you go. And then we're going to have our debut. That Vezenkov was a base rookie. This is an NBA debut. Oh, and we got our first Victor. That is hopefully a sign of good things to come. And in Obi top and red, we'll sleeve up that Victor. This is the base version, not the debut. And I will say they did continue from previous years with the colored back. That's going to make grading pretty difficult. Last year's Mosaic for 2022, you had about a 30 to 35% gem rate on cards. So here is the reds. These are non-numbered. But as you can see, you're going to get a lot of color in these boxes. Now this is the new, they call it teal. It is really green, which has been typically a retail parallel. But we got a green here. We saw that Trey Jones on the green. Get our stuff there. Trey Jones on the green. And a bank shot of Scoot. Take that. We'll sleeve these up in a bit. And an overdrive of Trae Young. Bank shot, this is new. This looks really sweet in a green, well, a teal parallel, I'll say. But a Scoot, bank, and overdrive. It's not a short print insert, but it is shorter print, I'll say. If that makes any sense. You're going to get about one per box between, I think, Overdrive and Razzle Dazzle and Storm Chasers. You're going to get probably one of those per box. And there's our Trey Jones. That is numbered to 75 there. It's a lot of color off the first pack, and you're going to hate me for sleeving. I might have to moderate my sleeving tendencies. So there you have it. We'll go a little faster here. Keep in mind that Mosaic isn't the most valuable of sets. It definitely sits behind quite a bit from Prizm, Optic, and Select. The singles don't get a whole lot of hobby love. That's not what you want to see. But if you're going to give me Victor parallels, another Taylor Hendricks debut, not another Victor. And there's a City Edition Joel Embiid. Our red, there we go. Keontae George non-numbered, but it is a red true rookie of Keontae George. Now Marcus Smart. Introductions of Jaime Jaquez. And this is a short print in-season tournament. It's going to be blue. Oh, that's going to go into the PC and SGA. Now that is not colored. The in-season tournaments are going to have a team color around the whole border. They look pretty sweet. They have their home court there. It's a really cool looking card, and I think a win. But that is going to definitely go into the PC. I'm going to top load that up because I like that card. I like that card a lot.
Dumb bitches like dumb things.
And we're going to put it up here. We got the Keontae George red. It's going to take forever if I keep sleeving. All right, so far so good. So we got a short print insert. That probably means we're not going to be seeing a stained glass, but you never know, or a Micro Mosaic. But you never know. Could be a hot box. We shall see. Luka on the City Edition. Grady Dick on the rookie. Asar Thompson on the debut. Jet Howard rookie. And our silver is Ben Simmons, still in sets. Maybe he'll go away for 2024 sets. And Gabe Vincent on the silver. Bankshot Levine. And a Giannis Montage. Okay. That was definitely our least exciting pack. But Mosaic is built for fun. It is just a fun set. It's made to satisfy the rip, and it does a pretty darn good job at doing that. You're going to get plenty of color, inserts, and cards in general. Like 150 cards is plenty. Those boxes weigh a ton.
I'm a brick!
Koulibaly on the base. Irving. Vezenkov yet again. I don't like that to see that on the base rookies. Got a purple coming up here. Not a rookie. Austin Reeves on the silver mosaic. Well, we kind of saw that. Our purple. Kyrie Irving on the purple. That's going to be numbered to, what was it, 149? Amen Thompson on the Stairmasters, and a Stairmasters of Paulo. And these can be numbered. You're going to be able to tell by in here it's going to be a different color. Is that Kyrie? Not bad, not great. That is numbered to 99. All right, let's keep it rolling. But Panini definitely made, and it's good to see, some positive changes. Oh, there goes Jared Allen. Some positive changes to the set. Like increasing the amount of numbered cards you're going to get in each box was, I would say, well needed. Anthony Black, Nick Smith Jr., NBA debut, Jaime Jaquez, and our pink, not a rookie, LaMelo Ball on the pink, who I just dropped. I have slippery fingers. It's never a good sign when you're opening cards. And a montage of John Morant. You don't really want to be dropping cards. That is number 149. Mostly of this Hami. Nothing really big as of yet, but we're still plugging away. But yeah, in years past, Mosaic kind of felt, I'd say, a little anemic. Like it just felt like you were opening a lot of base cards. But they've definitely changed that this year. And then, of course, adding in the short prints and the super short print inserts is a welcome addition. Well, I'm not going to complain here. Another Victor base. This is turning out to be kind of a weird one for the base. Rookie. Want to give me another Victor? Oh, Anthony Black. And an Alvarado on the silver. A Notoriety Luka. The base inserts don't look that great. I'll say that. When they're in the mosaic pattern, they look pretty. They look sweet. Because most of them are kind of crazy. They're all over the place. And they look a little bland without a prism design. You know what? Just because I want to get something on stage for some good mojo. So I feel like we kind of need it right now. At $4.25 a box, which is what I paid for this from RBI Cruise. We're going to need something bigger, something better. But the fact that this came out before retail means these cards are definitely going to hold a little bit more value. Retail is not going to ruin the singles market right off the bat. Sir Thompson, Tim Duncan, a red. is Denny Avdia. No longer great. Would have been a great color match. Is a good color match, but no longer on the Wizards. Ja on the silver. Stairmasters of Asur and a Bank Shots of a Giannis. That would look awesome in a green with the color match uni. All right, 3 packs left. We're still waiting for our autograph, which I guess I should say don't count on.
He's hiding something.
Oh, and I should have mentioned another good change they made was the debuts. In football, they made the debuts horizontal for 2023. I'm glad to see that they did not make the debuts horizontal here. They're just still vertical. I didn't care for them at all, really at all. There are some negatives here that I guess we could talk about, but we got an auto coming up here. Let's pull from the back. Bank Shots of LeBron. That's a nice one. Another Bank Shots of Victor. Another nice one. It's turned out to be a good pack. We get a Victor Blue. And get a Sir Thompson. Nice, great color match. That's going to be out of 199. Great pack. Can you imagine getting this pack in a THT in a boombox? All right. Let's test our skills. RA Rookie Autographs LIV. Derek Lively. Sweet. That is about as good an auto as you could hope for out of these.
But you're a liar, Jesus!
Derek Lively. Is that a white mosaic? That is a white mosaic. 24 out of 25. That is an ace. That is an absolute ace. It is a sticker. Mosaic does not do on-card. But what a sweet auto. That looks great. That looks fantastic. That was a fun pack. That was a fun pack. Let's sleeve up our other cards. Asar on the gorgeous color match blue. Got a Victor Bank Shots base. So 3 Victors thus far. And a LeBron Bank Shot Mosaic. All right, 2 packs left. And after such an awesome pack, I hate to do this, but now I got to talk about some of the negatives of Mosaic. It's a little overpriced. You can snag... Is that a... No, it's a blue. You can snag, 2022 boxes for under $250. But of course, it's 2023. Wemby's in it. It's going to be a little bit elevated. Ryan Rupert. Man, I'll take all the Victors you want to throw at me. All the ones you want to throw at me. Magic. I don't know why I'm slow rolling a Gary Harris. Mosaic. Blue. It's going to be 199. Not a rookie. Jalen Green. Montage of LeBron and a Bank Shots of Case and Wallace. That'll be a nice little PC card. I'm just going to sleeve that up because I can. Jalen Green to 199. 141 at 199. And a Victor City Edition. We'll take that as well. So 4 Victors. Last pack. The only other thing I'd knock Mosaic on would be increasing the base cards by 50. I will say it was typical of years past, like 19 through 21. The base cards came in at 300. They reduced it in 2022, and now we're back here. I'll take another Wemby. Love to get a Wemby parallel. I would love to get one Wemby parallel. Vooch on the Mosaic. That's a Brooklyn Nets rookie card. Dariq Whitehead. We should get one numbered insert too, I would think. Derek Lively on the silver. Debut. And this should be numbered. This is going to be a Teal, I believe. Yeah, 7/75 Teal, Scoot, Montage. Typically get one numbered insert in each box from what I've seen, and the rest will be base. We'll sleeve up this Lively. It is a debut, so I'm trying to wipe off a giant dimple, but a pretty good box overall. Can't complain. Definitely seen plenty of better boxes ripped, but still an incredibly fun one. So now I'm going to clean this all up, get this organized. We're going to go over our recap and our box financials, and then we'll dive into the box review and final rating. All right, let's get into our recap. We did get everything that was promised to us. We got our 20 inserts. We got 7 numbered parallels. Not that that was promised. We did get 22 non-numbered parallels, and we got our 1 autograph. So this was our base. These were our base rookies. Most of them are inserts. Here's where was our non-numbered color. Nothing necessarily of note. This is borderline. Overdrive is kind of a, not quite a short print, but kind of. You're going to get about 1 per box between that and a few other ones. Nothing great there. A lot of silvers. And here's where our colored rookies, top loadable cards. Rookies Anthony Black, debut Jaquez, Lively debut, Keontae George red, non-numbered, Cason Wallace introductions mosaic, a Scoot bank shot, a mosaic, LeBron bank shot mosaic. We did get 4 Wembanyamas, no color, but we did get a lot of base. Got a bank shot, a city edition, and then 2 base rookies. So not too bad. I'm not sure what they're going for. Probably about 20 a pop. Would have had them in the video. And here's our numbered cards. LaMelo to 149. Trey Jones, the somehow teal to 75. It's clearly a green. The blue, Jalen Green to 199. The Kyrie, purple to 99. Then our Sir Thompson to blue to 199. True rookie. We got the short print insert, NBA in-season tournament. This is like a borderline case hit. Might be hard to tell. We got the Montage Scoot Teal. Again, green. But to 75, 7/75. And the best card of the box, a pretty sweet one. A Derek Lively rookie autographs white. Just gorgeous card. That is numbered 24 out of 25. Now let's hop on over and break down the financials of the box. All right, so we're going to compare this hobby box to if you were to buy a first off the line box today, not at Dutch auction, but today. So the hobby boxes right now you can find for $4.25 a box, pretty common on most online retailers. First off the line boxes go for about $750. Total number of cards is 150 for each. That's $283 for hobby, $5 a card for first off the line. Inserts 20 for hobby, that's $21.25, and 20 for photo at $37.50. Non-numbered, that's 22 for the hobby at $19.32 a card, and 22 for first off the line at $34.09. Numbered cards, 7 in the hobby at $60.71, 9 in photo for $83.33. Rookies, 45 in the hobby at $9.44, and photo 44 rookies at $17.05. Autos, 1 per. It's $4.25 for hobby, $7.50 for first off the line. Total number of hits, that's non-base cards, 41 for hobby at $10.37, and photo 43 at $17.44. Depending on how much you weigh the 2 first off the line exclusives, the swirls to 17 and 3. Personally, I don't put a whole lot of value on those, given a 300 card base set. So I'm going to give the nod slightly to hobby. I would rather almost buy 2 hobby boxes for 1 first off the line box. And next, we're going to go to just the total value of pulls we got out of this, give you an idea what we got. I don't know this in real time as I'm recording it. Keep in mind that this is a new release product, so singles values are going to be somewhat elevated, very elevated to a degree. Just keep that in mind. But it gives you an idea of the value we pulled out of this particular box. Now we're going to hop on over and give my final review and rating. All right, for fun factor on Mosaic Hobby, I'm going to give this a very high rating. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. Mosaic can't be denied how much fun it is. It gives you everything you want: numbered parallels, non-numbered color, tons of inserts, and for set builders, plenty of base cards. Having 4 rare insert sets to chase with Heat Check, In-Season Tournament, Stained Glass, and Micro Mosaic make the chance of pulling a big hit realistic. And Mosaic are simply fun cards. They might not be everyone's cup of tea, but credit to them for being unique in the hobby. For value, I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. Mosaic does have an incredibly safe floor. Its ceiling is mid-range, however. It's not a boom or bust product. That's good news for some, bad news for others. If these boxes were more in line with previous year's prices and came in at $325 to $350, I'd be giving it all the praise. $400+ is far too steep a price to pay for the little brother of chromium sets. That's offset somewhat by the added value brought with the increased numbered cards and case hits. However, Mosaic singles don't carry the kind of value other chrome sets do. It's just a fact of life. It's certainly a positive hobby hit before retail. At least initially, singles values will be at a premium, but as retail floods the market, those prices will tank. For format, I'm going to give this a 3.5 out of 5. I do commend Panini for continuing to improve Mosaic year over year. It's expected that if you want to include more numbered cards per box, you have to increase the amount of numbered parallels. It seems to me the increase of only 2 parallels allows the print run to remain similar to that of previous years. And again, the insert configuration is outstanding here without overdoing it. Bank Shot and Heat Check perfectly capture the essence of basketball and what the hobby loves. Micro Mosaic was a hit in football. Basketball will be no different. Adding in the City Edition and NBA Greats subsets is a mixed bag. On one hand, you get a chance to put together mini sets. On the other hand, they feel like an addition meant to fluff up the checklist, and that makes hitting the right guy in a parallel that much harder. Not to mention, some players have 3 different variations of a base card, ultimately devaluing all of them. If there's one thing Panini missed out on improving, it was definitely the autograph checklist. It is so watered down, it makes the Great Flood seem tame. We've become accustomed to Mosaic autographs being a letdown, but that doesn't make it right. For collectability, I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5. I'm not sure Mosaic will ever climb out of the shadow of Prizm, Optic, and Select. It lags so far behind in the minds of collectors, it feels like the gap is just too far to bridge. There are collectors out there that adore Mosaic. It's simply not as universal as other sets. The inserts are almost as coveted as the base parallels, which is both a positive and a negative. This isn't included in my general review, but I have to note 2 things. One, there were a lot of dimples on these cards. It seemed most cards had at least 1 to 2 dimples. They stand out like a sore thumb. The non-Mosaic parallels on the silvers and the base, they are glaring. And at 2, this particular box definitely had collation issues. I got doubles of several rookies and vets in the base versions. That's not the worst thing in the world. It happened to work out for me here with my Victors, but it's not something you particularly want to see in a set. I don't know if any of these issues are pervasive across the entire production. I'm just noting this from my particular box. But overall, I'm going to give Mosaic a 3.75 out of 5 aces. I think this is a set deserving of your money, especially if it drops below $400. And I would expect it to do that, to be honest. Mosaic, historically, at release, it drops precipitously. So I would expect you'll be able to buy these in a couple months for around $350 or under. And if you guys did like this kind of video, like the rip, like the review, like the information, consider subscribing to the channel. At the very least, hit that thumbs up button. It helps the channel out tremendously, more than you could possibly know. Leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on Mosaic in general. I do want to thank you guys for watching, spending even just a minute of your time with me today. Till next time, peace.